Welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Talk. We're joined this week with John Skeel. He's from the Tahoe Resource Conservation District. And John, you're quite new to the district. Give us a little bit of background on yourself.
I am. Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me. I'm originally from England. I've lived in 5 different states. This is my second time in California, primarily working in park and recreation community service districts. And this is my first time working for a resource conservation district.
John, we've worked with the TRCD on BMPs and boat inspections. Obviously, boat inspections this time of year are starting to wind down the schedule, but you guys offer more than just that from a resource standpoint. What are some of the services that you can find over at the TRCD?
Oh my goodness, well, having only been here for a couple of months myself, I'm still getting used to what the district offers, but stormwater management, best management practices when it comes to residential homes. We're involved in a lot of research. We're out on the lake dealing with aquatic invasive species. We work with a lot of different organizations in the community, and we're really an integral part of the community ourselves.
You guys are subject to grant funding, so you're always looking for grants, from an environmental standpoint. Mm-hmm. How does that process work, and what's the timing that's involved?
Well, we've been very fortunate and successful in acquiring grants over the last several years. Unfortunately, some of those grant rounds are now coming to a close, and so we're looking for new opportunities, new revenues. Part of my job as the new district manager is to try and stabilize the organization and find some steady streams of revenue. In particular, we're looking for fee-for-service type opportunities, and so I've been meeting with a lot of businesses and other organizations in the area, talking to the county and the city, of course, and so there's a lot of strong possibilities for us going into the future.
I know with our staff working with you and some of the segments that we've done in the past, some of the information that your staff provides or has provided in the past has been very helpful for a second homeowner or a new homeowner. What are some of the fee-for-services that people could get information on?
As far as what we're currently offering,
mm-hmm.
Well, obviously the best management practices dealing with residential homes. It's a requirement, or it's regulated that homeowners have to have best management practices dealing with stormwater runoff. They can contact our staff, and we can help you come up with a plan that you can submit, have the work done, and become certified. There are other services we offer, and as yet I still have to learn what those are, but our boat inspection sites, if you're a boat owner in the community, you'll almost certainly go through one of our boat sites, and you'll meet our staff there who are very helpful and can educate you as to why it's important to have your boat inspected.
For some of our viewers, maybe they're long-term residents or they're somewhat new to the community here, what's the best resource? Is it to go online? Is it to call the TRCD?
Well, we have a full-time staff Monday through Friday, and so calling is definitely a good option. There'll always be somebody there to take your call, but if that's not convenient, then certainly go online. We have a great website, and most of the information that you need you'll find there, and if you can't find it there, give us a call and we'll be happy to get back to you very quickly.
All right, so you're from England. I'm going to pick on you just a little bit. My favorite part about Tahoe Talk is we try to ask the people that are being interviewed why they're here in Lake Tahoe from a recreation standpoint. What are your passions? Where are we going to find you, and do you have a family?
I do have a family. I'm married with 3 children. I'm a huge outdoor advocate. I enjoy the outdoors, camping, fishing, backpacking, canoeing, and so really Lake Tahoe and the basin area is just a jewel in the recreation crown of all things that my family and I enjoy doing, and we feel very fortunate to be able to live up here and work in the community, be a part of the community.
All right, that'll do it for this week's edition of Tahoe Talk. We'll see you next week.